and welcome to Consumer Behavior. My name is Dr. Christy Grayson and I'll be your professor for this course. I'm really excited to have you part of the class this semester. We're going to learn a lot of really fun things about consumer behavior. So this short video is a quick introduction on what you can expect from the class. But before we get into the details of the nitty-gritty of the class and the assignments and all of that good stuff, how we will operate, what I want to do is just give you a quick introduction to what is consumer behavior. Simply put, consumer behavior is the study of how we go about making purchase decisions as people. And really it's about what makes people tick. I like to think about it as understanding to seek the mind of the buyer, because we're all different human beings, we're all individuals, and we have all sorts of different attributes that make up why we make decisions such as we do. It could be things like demographics, meaning are you male or female, how much income you make, are you a student, are you a professional, are you both, where did you grow up, what was your family makeup look like. And then also we look at psychographics, which is the essence of your attitudes and behaviors, your emotions, why you do what you do from a behavioral perspective. We also look at past purchases and what makes you loyal to a brand or a company. So there's so many great things we're going to study this semester related to consumer behavior concepts. But why is it important to us as marketers? It's important because we need to understand what makes consumers buy in order for us to develop a really great, successful marketing strategy. What are you going to learn while you're here? Well, my goal is not just teaching you about the concept of consumer behavior, which is really important. What I want you to take away from this course is the ability to take those theories and frameworks and concepts and apply them to the real world applications, whether it's a job that you have today or a career aspiration. So we are going to look at a number of different psychological and sociological models and concepts. We're going to learn about groups of people, targeting, segmenting, and profiling people so that as a marketer, you know the best group of people or individual to be able to target or market or promote your product or create a product offering around. We're also going to look at specific conceptual frameworks, meaning academic frameworks and tools that you can use in your day-to-day lives as marketers to be able to be more successful in understanding how you can put these behavioral concepts to work for you. And then finally, we are going to wrap everything up into an investigation that you are going to do on a consumer behavior related topic that will help a business. So those are what I want you to take away and the great things that you will learn in this course. Here's what you can expect from learning materials. As you know, we have a combination of face-to-face and live streaming lecture. The way I have my classes designed is a flipped classroom. And what I mean by that is much of the content that you will be consuming is expected to be consumed or learned, read, listened to prior to class. Because during class, I want to take that information and apply it in a real world concept. So how does this work? So when you go into Canvas, you're going to see that I will have modules set up for the week. And within that module, you will have learning content where all of our videos are going to be stored, what you need to read, podcasts, and even some short bite-sized concept videos from me, Dr. G, that I will create for you, so you can pick and choose which concept you're interested in sort of a bite-sized manner. Here's what you're gonna need. This book. This book is a classic persuasion book. You may have used this in communications classes or if you've done negotiations, but it is called Influence: The Psychology of Persuasion by Robert Cialdini. We will be referencing this book throughout the course. It's super fun, and we have lots of experiments that we're going to try so you can learn how to be an ace persuader. I have my iPad here because I don't have the second book, which is called Nudge. And Nudge is also a classic book on consumer behavior. It comes from the economics discipline, behavioral economics, which is very tightly close to marketing and sociology and consumer behavior. So as you can, I don't have it on here because for whatever reason. So anyways, Nudge. These two books should be inexpensive. You can pick them up at a used bookstore. You can download them. I promise you they will be two books that you will go to in your marketing career. In addition to that, I have in Canvas each week, I have articles, videos, podcasts, and other types of media for you to consume. So it's not going to be a heavy text type of class, because I think you learn better if we have a variety of different materials for you to be able to consume. And as consumer behavior switches and changes so frequently, it's important for you to have the best of the best, most relevant information out there today. So those are the things you're gonna need for your class when you show up. And please have your content read and listened to and viewed before you come to class. So if you're anything like me when I was a student, which wasn't that long ago, I'm still a student, I continuously learn. You're probably wondering what kind of workload this particular class is going to have. So yes, there will be a lot of work in this class. All of my classes are hard work, but that's because you need to understand and be able to apply these concepts when you go out there into the real world. So here's what it's gonna look like. Attendance is really important to the class. We're going to be doing experiments and active learning, and we're going to apply what we've learned through the week. So make sure that you are there for class. We're going to have online discussions. So this will be a topic that I will pose. You are required to respond or to post your opinions, your thoughts. Include relevant articles or maybe an advertisement or a link to something that is of interest and relevant. And then throughout the week, you are going to be discussing with other students a minimum of 2 to 4 points, a thoughtful response to keep that dialogue going on these interesting consumer behavior topics. Exams. There's 2 exams in the class. They're both worth 75 points. These exams will be given through Canvas because of having a split class, half live streaming, half in person. I'm going to set up your exams in Canvas, and it will give you an entire day to get that done. Assignments, there's 4 assignments, and these are short written papers on some of the concepts that we have for consumer behavior. Something like reference groups or brand love and brand hate. We'll do something on a consumer buyer's journey. So these will be really interesting particular assignments that will be relevant to you also as you think about your career and consumer behavior. And then finally, there is one large project for the class. It is a research study that you will do on a particular consumer behavior topic. I'm not going to talk about this particular project in this short video. I will have another video set up for that. But keep in mind that this project you can either work in teams of 2 or 3, or you can do it individually. So that's what to expect. Please know that I'm really excited for you to be here this semester, and I'm looking forward to sharing with you all of these great ideas and concepts, because consumer behavior is one of the very most important aspects of marketing. If you understand the mind of the buyer, that's the key. That's how you're going to get them to buy something, and that's how you're going to win at your business strategy. So thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you in class very soon.